So I'm currently working on a new essay and video about James Baldwin and age gap relationships. And did you know, when Baldwin was 15, he met Beaufort Delaney, who would become his lifelong friend. But when he was 15, they met. And Beaufort Delaney was said to be in his 30s. The first time they met, Beaufort Delaney painted him nude. Also around the same time, Baldwin had a fight with his father, ran away to a church, ended up falling backwards. This man helped him. That man was 30 something. And him and Baldwin had a little. When Baldwin was 24, or about a year into living in Paris, which he'd moved to at 24, so maybe 24, 25, he met Lucien Happersberger at a bar. And he would later call Lucien Happersberger the love of his life. Lucien was 17 at the time. I love reading about Black historical figures. I love getting deeper context. And I also think it's very important to have moments when we're researching and taking understanding to be honest about our own judgment, to try to have an understanding of the past, and also understand what conditions create certain kinds of dynamics in sexuality, love, and romance. And it's something that I've been working through and struggling to find language for as someone that had my first kiss when I was 17 in college with a graduate student, someone who lost their virginity to an older couple when I was 21. And so I've had various experiences in my life, some really fucking weird, some that were especially more healing when I was an adult. And there's a lot about desirability, stigmatization, curiosity, agency, coercion that I'm trying to name and work through in my writing process right now. And I think reading about Baldwin and the yearning and the precarity that he felt around his love life, I think it tells us a lot about where people try to find connection and how this can be bad against our better judgment, and how sometimes this is a product of living in a world where how you intrinsically could be attracted to another person, regardless of age, can be stigmatized. And there's just a lot. There's a lot that I'm trying to unpack and I'm trying to write, but it's a pattern. When I'm trying to understand the pattern, if you have any thoughts, let me know.